And on this Tuesday, March 18th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, according to the White House, President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin agreed during a call today to seek a limited ceasefire against energy and infrastructure targets in the Russia-Ukraine war. The White House described it as the first step in a movement to peace it hopes will eventually include a maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea and a full and lasting end to the fighting. The White House said negotiations would begin immediately on those steps. It was not immediately clear whether Ukraine is on board with the phased ceasefire plan. Israel has launched airstrikes across the Gaza Strip. The territory's health ministry claims at least 400 Palestinians, mostly women and children, have been killed. Today's bombardment shattered a ceasefire in place since January and threatened to fully reignite the 17-month-old war. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered the strikes after Hamas refused Israeli demands to change the ceasefire agreement. It also raised concerns about the fate of the roughly 24 Israeli hostages held by Hamas who are believed to be still alive. The White House said it had been consulted and voiced support for Israel's actions. Pope Francis has said in a letter to an Italian newspaper that his lengthy illness has helped make more lucid to him the absurdity of war and the power of words to shape the truth and facts. Italian daily Corriere della Sera published a letter to the editor from Francis, signed and dated March 14th from the Gemelli Hospital. The letter was published as Francis's deputy, the Vatican Secretary of State, shot down any suggestion the Pope might resign. The Vatican isn't yet providing any timetable on when Francis might be released from the hospital, but Buckingham Palace announced yesterday that King Charles III was scheduled to meet with him on April 8th at the Vatican. Saying in Texas, life is sacred, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has announced that a Houston area midwife has been arrested and accused of providing illegal abortions, marking the first time authorities have filed criminal charges under the state's near-total abortion ban. Maria Margarita Rojas has been charged with the illegal performance of an abortion, a second-degree felony, as well as practicing medicine without a license. Paxton alleges that Rojas illegally operated at least 3 clinics where illegal abortions were performed. Waller County court records show Rojas was arrested March 6th and was released on bond the next day. Court records did not list an attorney for Rojas who could speak on her behalf. Hungarian lawmakers have passed a law banning pride events. Details from Charles de Ledesma.
It amends Hungary's laws on assembly to make it an offence to hold or attend events that violate Hungary's contentious child protection legislation, which prohibits, the law reads, the depiction or promotion of homosexuality to minors under 18. Attending a prohibited event will carry fines of up to 200,000 Hungarian forints. That's around $546. As the vote was tabled, opposition lawmakers ignited smoke bombs in the chamber. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
And that's Newsmakers for this Tuesday, March 18th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.